box in Blender. Nice. I tried using Blender. I was absolutely terrible at it. Right, this is us. Good morning. The diesel fuel shortage is still in effect, so we get to use a restored Challenger to do some local work. We're going to get all of Wycon's empties and take them up to the yard. Just watch the grades in this place. You'll have to set your own switches. Back up and grab the first string. If that made any sense to you, please let me know. I just like the hoot on this thing. Right, where are we going? We're coupling to this lot, which we're not yet programmed into. We are now. And we're going backwards to get them. We need the AD60. "18 hours and 30 minutes in chat." Nice. Is that a person? Yes, it is. 2 long whistle blasts when going forward. What about backwards? A new Challenger has appeared. Do we only have the one whistle here? Yes, because that actually has a bell. Right, let's actually get down to the back. Three short blasts when backing up from a stop. I can only do long ones. Right, nice and gradual. Do we have a handbrake on? Doesn't have a handbrake. It's an American thing. We won't have one of them. Handbrake won't hold this. Right. Lovely. We have 7 hoppers cut in. Head for Wycon Nitrate 5 for some more. Right, how do we get there then? Going round and down there, and then backing in. Just make sure that we've got the way out of the junctions. Good. Now we're going forwards, not backwards, please. Ooh, we don't actually clear the ladder there. That's scraped all down the side of this newly restored loco. M4 hill. Why do you call it the M4 hill? Right down the back. We will deliver. We will indeed. I think we're coming up for these, aren't we? Yes, so we don't want to stop yet. We're coming up for those. So it's, oh gosh. So the next one coming in from the right that we're stopping for. There's no fuel, no one cares, you just make money. Oh, watch your speed. In the yard. Right, we'll start braking now because it's a big American thing and it'll probably take about 3.5 years to stop. Oh no, it's not doing that badly actually. Lovely. That should now have us back into the yards. Who cares about ladders? Sometimes I read chat and I have no idea what on earth any of it means. Are we set back to the right ones? Yes, we are. Just thought I'd double check that. Slowly backwards we go. These are the ones we're picking up. Are we going to take the building out? No, not quite. Don't like how you don't have a pressure gauge on the hood. Dunk. Lovely. All 4 hoppers kept up. Head for 5, whatever that is, ammonia for some tanks. Where are them? All the way down here. And then we're going to those there. Okay. Right. Let's get back up the front. Tanks again, indeed. Maybe this is how I should do American stuff, just shunting. Why is the light not staying on? Don't know, but it is now. Right, so we've got to back down that lot. You shall not start. Good. I don't mind. We've had a few bad jokes and that in the stream. Which reminds me, guys, on Wednesday, the ham line goes out on YouTube. So if you're around, make sure you get a chance to see that. There's a good shunting scenario as practice on Sherman Hill. I'm enjoying this shunting scenario actually. I don't normally enjoy shunting so much. I need to do more of it. Maybe if I became better at it, I'd enjoy it more. I did have an idea for a shunting scenario actually. Never got around to write it though. Excuse me. Sounds interesting. It was one of the times, David, where chat just got wild. So if you subscribe to the YouTube, you'll see that it goes up on Wednesday. Not hamming it up, no. Not hamming it up at all. In fact, we might be throwing the hammer in. Right, we're down to 10. You can barely hear the engine this far away. How on earth do they shunt like this? Surely they can't. Surely they must be pulled out and put together in little pieces rather than one great big one. So you transport pigs up and down that line? Yeah. You'll have to watch it and see. Right, slowing down, ready for the clunk. Still need to slow down, ready for the clunk. Slow down, ready for the clunk. Oh, good. That takes care of the ammonia tankers. Now head out towards the main and make one final stop at Nitrate 4 to get the long string of empty tankers. You normally have a guy with a walkie-talkie. How did they manage before walkie-talkies? Because American trains have always been this long. Let's get back up the front and watch this beast in motion. I love how this bit comes out front and like it just overhangs precariously. Will I topple, won't I topple? We don't care. We're still going around this very tight corner. Ooh, nice train. Loco in the middle. I have a question for you guys. In game, can you couple anything to the front of the big boy? Hand signals. You would have your same bolt run to the engine and back. Ah, okay. it's come right the way down the back. But it's magical. Front brakeman and rear brakeman kind of makes sense. I'm going to start stoking up. No, not yet. Right, start applying the brake. In fact, I don't know which one we're going into. I think it's that one. So we'll change it. Yes, it is. You have your front brakeman and a rear brakeman, each handling a different half. So they'll be watching out, and when one sticks his flag out, the next one will, and they do that all along. That kind of makes sense. Slow down just a little bit more. I have no idea when we needed to have this done by, if there was a deadline on it at all. Right, that's the last of them. Take the consist up to the yard. You'll need to press tab to request permission to pass the red signal ahead. We'll be stopping at Cheyenne South 1, west siding in the yard. Watch your speed and pay attention to the signals as we get closer to the yard. Things change fast. Okay, so we're tabbing that. That's now been approved. Let's check that when we get into the yard, we have the... Oh dear. The correct siding, but let's not. Right, we would be on this side because we're in America, so they obviously learn from the Great Western, which is the way to learn. Back when they were using cabooses, they'd ride back there or trip. Yeah, it's always been different here. We tend to use hand signals and that kind of thing. Right, we can start putting some pressure in. I'd love to know where the brake gauge is. I don't think we've got one at all. You have the Great Western Way and the wrong way, indeed. The only thing is, you guys drive on the wrong side of the track. Can you hear the engine from back here? No. What about the whistle? No. Nothing. Right, that'll do on the speeding. Is that a whistle board? No, it's a 514 board. Don't know what a 514 board is. The brake gauge is the one above you in the cab. What, this one? The one that's not working? Oh, it is working. Okay. Right, let's get a move on. I know that's a whistle, which is well on, because we're American and we like making noise and waking people up. But it's just make as much noise as is physically possible. Like that. I have an approach signal coming up. No, I have green. Definitely have green. America, yeah! Just be careful with your asterisks there, David. Moobot doesn't tend to like them. Can I shut up now? There we go. I think people know there's a train coming. Oh, another Challenger. Taking passengers. Right, green and then something. I don't know what them are. Done. Don't exceed 30. Why? It's okay, it's cleared, never mind. You put them yourself. Yeah, David, but sometimes it will still throw that back as, like, not pleasurable. Moobot's funny. I like it. Only thing is, no passengers in Wyoming at all. I think you find there are. Right. There's a signal there that has a yellow. I don't know what else it's got, but it's definitely yellow. Right, we're braking for the 40. What does our brake lever say? Our brake lever says not in running. Our brake lever also says no running gauge. But that's fine. I don't know what that is. What's that? I don't know what anything in here is. Let's just try. Yellow equals 30 mile an hour. White next equals 20. Yellow over red is an approach signal, which means don't exceed 30. Okay. So we get down to 30. There we go. We're down to 30. This is yellow over white. I don't know, I'm lost. That was definitely yellow over white that we went through. That looks like I've got red. It did say next signal is 20. Well, let's get down to 20 then. Is that my 20 signal then? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must be. Right, we're down to 20. Let's see if we've got our route in the yard yet. Going Cayenne where? Southwest 1. Which is that one. Like that. It's not Cayenne, it's Cheyenne. Okay. In that case then we're going... I'm saying K as in like CH being the K sound. As in like Rebecca. Yeah, that's got a H in. Michael. Instead it's Cheyenne like chips. Right, into a 20 and then we have a 15 swiftly following it. Said Cheyenne. Okay. Cheyenne. You learn something every day. Right, well we did that pretty safely. We're not down yet. We're not stopped, we're not in the yard. Coming into Southwest 1. Are you guys still stuttering, or is it sorted itself out? Still stuttering, but it's less noticeable. Well, there we go, guys. A practically worry-free run into Cheyenne. Oh, were these like little mini signals? I think they are. I think these are like little mini signals, and if you can't see it, then it's red or something. I don't know. There's not a lot that I know about big American stuff, other than it's big and American. try this side. Okay, see you in a bit, David. I'm only on for about another 20 minutes, half an hour. Just so as then you're aware. So it's saying that we've just passed the signal, but there isn't one there. No, definitely no signal there. Can we have a look at those cranes after this? We can indeed. Don't speed. None of you got back to me about whether or not you can couple stuff to the front of the big boy. If it has to go on the back, then we've got a problem. No, not really, actually. I can... Yeah, no, there is a bit of a problem. I can't really work around it. It needs something coupled to the front. Right, stopping. Just here. Stopped. What's that? Oh, it does end. Well, it's a good job we weren't coming down here then. Wonder why that one ends. Or is it just that they haven't connected it properly? There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to, but then. Oh, the things with the circular targets. Okay. Nice job hauling the empties up here. See you next run. Brilliant. Yay. That was good. Enjoyed that. Right.